When people say they don't believe in making money on YouTube, I'm like, oh yeah? Well, I don't believe in you. Scam, scam, scam. Okay, maybe that was a little bit harsh, but what we're gonna go over today are 5 surefire ways that'll get you to $1,000 on YouTube and way beyond. Whether you started your channel or not, you're gonna wanna listen in on today's training. It's a little bit noisy out here, but before we go inside, I just wanna tell you guys that you're in good hands with this video because I'm your teacher. I've been able to produce multiple 6 figures organically without advertising or paid ads on this channel. And I've also built up this audience to over 165,000 subscribers. So with that being said, I know a thing or two and I want to share it with you. So let's go ahead and get right to it. So as we continue this discussion, if you are curious how long it took me to go full-time and to make a full-time income on YouTube, that was back in the day when I hit I had about 3,000, in between 3,000 and 4,000 subscribers on the channel. So it wasn't a big channel at all. And I highly believe you can go full-time on this platform with a small subscriber base. It's been proven over and over with my channel and students that have gone through the, in fact, subscribers to sales program that we have. And so the point is, YouTube is the platform that helped me get out of a very scary situation in my life where I had no health insurance because I had made the leap of faith and left my 9-to-5 job. I had a mountain full of debt, including my credit card bills, which were over $70,000 in credit card bill debt. It was so scary. I remember the banks were constantly calling me and shutting down my accounts. And so I made some pretty big financial mistakes and it was a big hole that I had to dig myself out of. But it proves that it is definitely possible to go full-time on YouTube and not have a huge subscriber base. And remember, once I was able to cross that scary hump, or that dip, actually better said, in my life where I was like in major debt and it was that scary situation. Once I was able to start generating revenue and replace my old 9-to-5 revenue when I was an engineer, so generate more than $3,000 a month from my new YouTube channel, it afforded me the lifestyle that I had dreamt about. And the reason why I left my 9-to-5 job, I was able to now travel wherever I wanted, live my life on my own terms, do what I want, when I want, and I was finally starting to see some momentum. And so the first way that we're going to talk about in this video, because I know it's the elephant in the room and everybody wants to know about it, and that is Google AdSense. And Google AdSense is the way that YouTube pays creators who qualify, so who have 1,000 subscribers and a minimum of 4,000 watch hours on the channel. It's how they pay them to compensate them from the advertisements that are on their videos. So different companies and small businesses use YouTube ads to advertise their products and their services, and they run them on different channels and videos. And so basically YouTube is so generous that they're willing to share that ad revenue with creators, because without the creators' content, YouTube advertising would not be possible. And so YouTube ads has been very fun over the years, and it is a nice source of passive income. And the highest month that we've ever had on this channel, Marissa Romero, has been $12,700. That is the record up to the making of this video. And that's something that you definitely don't start out with. I remember back when I was still a small creator, I was making between $500 and $1,000 with the Google AdSense program. And since then, it's obviously grown as the channel and the subscriber base has gone up, but that's definitely a bonus to look forward to when you start off your YouTube channel. And so once you get monetized for the channel or officially become a part of the YouTube partnership program, there's definitely a method to the madness to increase that revenue, and why not earn more passively with these simple tricks. And that is to really pay attention to your CPM. Now there's a difference between CPM and RPM when you look at the analytics on your channel, and RPM is more of a value that is closer to what you're actually getting paid. And so CPM is the more popular number. It's been around for longer, that exact metric, and that's the amount of money you get paid per 1,000 views. And so more so, that's the amount of money that is being charged to advertisers, and that reflects the amount of money your channel's making as a whole. But again, remember, you have to share the revenue with YouTube, and so the RPM is more so for the creator metric and what you're actually going to take home after the revenue share. So the way to raise the CPM and get it high And when I mean high, meaning over $10, closer to $20, that's a good number to aim for, is you really want to niche down and be sure that your channel is focused on certain topics and that your channel isn't a mix of fitness and cooking and all kinds of stuff, because then you'll never have a niche and your channel will never be able to grow, which means you won't even be able to qualify for the YouTube partnership program. So definitely you want to stick to 3 main topics within a niche, within a sub niche, right? And that's going to allow you to really capitalize on that CPM and keep it high and continue to raise it so that the YouTube algorithm knows what type of advertisers to put on your channel. And the other thing is consistency. My ad revenue definitely drops if I'm not consistent and if I post less, and it definitely grows and maximizes if I just stay consistent to my posting schedule. Now I post on the channel twice a week, and if you're not able to post twice a week, that's okay. Stick to once per week, but don't go less than that. Just stick to it no matter what. Show up. You can do it. I believe in you. And those 2 things are the key factors to keeping that CPM high and to making the maximum amount possible with your Google AdSense. And so just to give you more motivation and perspective on things, in the fall of 2018, that was back when I met my now fiance, and I wasn't really working that much. I probably worked about 2 hours a day on average for that entire fall, okay? And I was able to support myself comfortably and generate affiliate commissions comfortably from the YouTube platform. And we're talking between $5,000 to $10,000 a month at that time that I was generating between the affiliate income and my Google AdSense revenue. So it was mostly affiliate income. But the point is, I was only working 1 to 2 hours a day. I was out exploring all the time and really goofing off, and I probably should have worked a little bit harder, but the channel held it down, and it was very, very, very little effort and maintenance that I had to put into it to keep the revenue going. And just to tell you, at that point, my channel wasn't huge. It was less than 20,000 subscribers, maybe 15K, somewhere around there. So definitely know that the possibilities are endless with a small YouTube channel. And to get a summary and a recap and to learn more about the 6-step process to building a wildly profitable channel, go ahead and download our Subscribers to Sales Blueprint. You can grab it up here or the very first link in the description. And so the next way to really capitalize and make money on YouTube is to build that audience. And what do I mean by this? When you build up an audience, it doesn't matter if it's, thousands and thousands of subscribers. If you're building that audience, you are building a monetizable machine, okay? So that's the whole point of building up the channel and building up that audience. So once you build up those viewers, you can monetize it however you want. So the number one thing that helps with building that channel fast is titles. So we're gonna hop behind my computer and I'll show you a trick that's going to help you get good SEO titles and make sure that you have strong keywords in there so that you can have good titles from the start. So let's hop behind my computer. All right, so welcome to Behind My Computer, and we're taking a look at a tool called TUBEBUDDY. It is a SEO tool that's out there. You can sign up for free. I'll have more information in the link where you can get a 30-day free trial of any plan that you want for absolutely free. But the point is, this is a very, very powerful tool when it comes to researching your titles and making sure you have good keywords in your titles. So it doesn't matter the subject. What TubeBuddy does is it has a database of YouTube's API, all the data, all the keywords on the platform. And so that's why, as I'll show you right now, it's able to evaluate the title that you want and give you a rating for it. So if I were to type in how to sing for beginners, it's going to tell me based on my channel size and based on the stats that I have whether it's good. So it says poor. So this is a very important thing. We do want to start with unweighted because likely if you're a smaller channel, you won't have that much data on your channel. So you want to go with unweighted. And you can see other stats down here like search volume, how it is, are people searching for it, the competition, the optimized strength. And so you can see these different factors down here. You can also see different things like how to sing for beginners step by step. So we can explore a different keyword to try to see if it's better for the channel. This is good. So I like this because it's good, which I would definitely use a keyword when TubeBuddy ranks it as good. So I like using keywords that are ranked good up to excellent. So the dark green means excellent. And then you can see here, the search volume is poor, competition is excellent, optimization strength is excellent. So search volume basically means that a lot of people are searching for it. So the number of search videos, 48 million, that's a lot. Number of monthly searches. So the search volume is low. The rating is low, but that's okay because these other factors are good, which means I would definitely go for it. So how to sing for beginners step by step. So maybe you're a singing coach and you want to start a channel about singing. This would be a good one. So if we typed in another one, totally different niche, like how to save my marriage or something like that from divorce. Okay, let's see what that looks like. So we'll see the unweighted overall ranking and score. And we can keep evaluating it like this. The other thing that's cool is you can see the different results that are on there. And you can see that, hey, there's other videos about this topic, but these thumbnails kind of suck. So you can definitely capitalize and make a better video on this topic and get other title ideas from the winning videos that are already ranked #1 on YouTube. So definitely check this out. This tool, I wish I would have had it when I started my YouTube channel because it would have helped me and saved me so much time. But if you want to learn more about TubeBuddy, again, I have a discount code after you sign up for the 30-day free trial. You can check that out in the link in the description and check out the information about the discount code as well. So titles, again, are very, very, very important to building that audience and building it fast when you're first starting your YouTube channel. And so the next way to really crush it on YouTube and make money is with a digital course, a digital membership, something where you're packaging your knowledge and selling it in the form of a course. So maybe you're making different video modules to explain a process, to explain a repeatable process that you know has gotten results for clients or customers that you've worked with. Or maybe you've overcame a life situation and you're able to package that knowledge and help people solve the problem that they're having right now, going through that same situation. So maybe, for example, I think of a friend of mine who is a fertility coach, and she's helped several women in their struggle to get pregnant, doing certain things, obviously besides the thing, but doing certain things to help them, like, diet and nutrition and other things that she had to go through to get pregnant successfully. And so the point is, a digital course with the YouTube platform is, in my opinion, one of the most profitable things you can do. And the great part about it is it's a low cost and it could be free to do. So it's virtually little to no upfront cost for you. And you create it once and you can sell it infinitely. There's no cap and there's no cost of good to how much you can sell this course. And I like talking about this because with our digital course, for example, we were able to cross 6 figures in just the course revenue alone within 9 months of launching it. So that's how quickly your course sales can add up. And again, it's purely passive income once you create the course and create the module and launch it to your audience on YouTube. And I wouldn't get discouraged either if your YouTube channel is still small, because again, going back in time to when my YouTube channel was small and I launched my first mini course, it sold. It didn't sell as much as my course does now because I have more traffic, but it definitely sold, and it was a great source of passive income to add to the Google AdSense, to add to the affiliate commissions, and the other types of revenue that I was earning. So don't be afraid. Don't think that, oh, I need X amount of views and subscribers to launch a course. No, there's people right now that would subscribe and pay for your course because they trust you and they want to learn from you, and they trust in the process that you have to offer. And so the next way we're talking about making money with YouTube is by creating graphic products. Now, this barrier to entry is going to require for you to have some skill. For example, I'm not a graphic designer, or I'm not a sound producer or anything, so I would have to build up a skill in order to do this. But this is a really, really great way to get your feet wet with selling digital products online. And these products look more in the form of sound effects, graphic templates. Maybe you create some animation effects that people can use over and over, logo templates. For example, you can create an end screen template for YouTubers. The list goes on and on of all of the different types of reusable graphics that other people can use. And so that's a really awesome way to have a product that's a lower ticket product, most likely less than $50, less than $30, and start selling those different assets over and over and over again. And so these products are very valuable and can be used over and over. And this reminds me actually of Etsy. If you heard of Etsy, the e-commerce platform, where the latest profitable thing on Etsy, for example, is selling graphic templates. So people sell like wedding invitation templates, resume letter templates, and you can sell these too with the traffic you're generating with your YouTube channel, but just goes to show the profitability with these different design templates and how you can really, within less than a couple days, come up with these graphic assets and start selling them via your YouTube channel. And that brings me to another point with, growing a channel and being patient and really generating an income online is there's so many people wanting to make money online, make money on YouTube, and they're just doing a mediocre job, and that's why they fail. So really have patience and develop that skill set and keep pushing and pushing day by day. Do another income producing activity that's going to help your channel grow and going to help you develop products online that you can sell. All right, so the next way to monetize a YouTube channel is with print on demand. And so this method should not be taken lightly. Now, what is print on demand? If you're looking at my shirt and you see subscribers to sales, that is our course and program logo, and it is printed on the shirt. So any design, logo, or something that you have that you want to have printed on a shirt, a cup, a shower curtain, a towel, a pillow, that is what it's all about. And there's so many different companies out there that do print on demand. But the cool thing about YouTube is once you hit 10,000 subscribers, you can integrate Teespring, which is a platform where you can get started in selling shirts and designs for free. And connect that to your YouTube channel. You could have it displayed right beneath a YouTube video. So I could do that if I wanted, but I'm not. But it doesn't matter what kind of print-on-demand store you have. You could have it on a third-party platform and still put the link to your store and put the link to your merch and your products in your YouTube videos and sell that way. And so the cool thing is you have the YouTube platform and the SEO organic traffic going to these products. So maybe let's say you have a YouTube channel about art. You're an artist, you love painting, and that's what your YouTube channel is about. You give art tutorials. You can very, very easily create an e-com store that has print-on-demand products on it with your art designs. How cool would that be? And you can sell it to people in the description in your video. So you can, maybe you're doing a video about painting and you do a time lapse of you painting a picture and you're like, hey, if you think this picture is dope, go ahead and click on the link below and you can buy it on our print on demand store. And Teespring, you can still set up the Teespring store and put the link to the specific product page of your Teespring store in the description. And back in the day when I used to do e-commerce and print on demand, it is very, very profitable. You can easily crush $1,000 and make passive income with print on demand because you don't have to do any of the fulfillment. The print on demand company does that and they're happy to do it and they fulfill it and send it to the customer so you don't have to worry about shipping and handling. And so the next way we're talking about monetizing YouTube and making $1,000 and way, way, way more is with affiliate marketing. In my opinion, affiliate marketing is the fastest way to monetize a YouTube channel and the fastest way to make money. And it was the method where back in the day when I was struggling, remember that story where it was one of the worst times in my life, that was how I made the first dollar online or on YouTube. I made $33.50 from an affiliate marketing commission. And so by promoting another person's product or service, when people clicked on my affiliate link that was on my YouTube channel, I generated a commission for helping the company get that sale. And so I just made a super in-depth tutorial about affiliate marketing, about where to start, about affiliate marketing funnels, about what you should look for when choosing an affiliate marketing product to promote. And so I'll leave that video link in the resources in the description for you to check out later. But definitely, it's never, ever, ever too early to start monetizing a channel with affiliate marketing. I don't care if you have 50 subscribers, 200 subscribers, you can certainly start putting your affiliate links in your YouTube channel description right away. All right, y'all, I've had an amazing time on this video. Let's continue learning and growing together. Why don't you join me today in my free masterclass? It's a virtual class that teaches you the 4-step profitable framework in creating a wildly profitable YouTube channel. And I go into so much more detail and then go over the next steps for you. So why don't you join me, grab your seat, click this button right here, and I will see you in that masterclass.